Okay, so I'd just like to open the meeting and welcome everyone and also say Happy New Year and opening the special meeting for Kekeck today. We have an apology from Alderman Sexton and we will just need to co-opt one member. Can I have somebody?
Happy to move whoever's next in line. We co-opt.
Deputy?
Lord Mayor? Probably the Lord Mayor.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see you there. The Lord Mayor? Yeah, great. Thank you very much. Can I have somebody move that? Moved by any dissent on that? No? Great, thank you. We'll move on to item number 2, indications of pecuniary and conflicts of interest. Are there any? Being none, we'll move on to 3, transfer of agenda item, and obviously we only have one. So we'll move on to 4.1, which is Tasmania's own market fee structure, and I'll open the item and ask the Director to make some introductory remarks.
Thanks, Chair. This is a good problem to have, I guess. The Tasmania's own market is doing well. I think the public have got into a new routine about visiting the market, and so we have seen numbers increase quite rapidly in the few weeks before Christmas and post-Christmas. So we are now averaging about 12,000 to 15,000 visitors per market. That does come with extra work. You would be aware from previous communications that we have been approved to run the market under the state government's events framework, that we are allowed to have 4,047 people in the precinct at any one time, and that we do have to contact trace. Now that does come at a significant burden, and the market has gone from having 0 volunteers to now needing a regular roster of 100 volunteers every Saturday just to help us manage that. And again, elected members would be aware we have had some commentary about queuing to get into the market, which of course is a new phenomena for Hobartians, but it is a simple fact that we have reached capacity at those times when people are queuing to get in. So I hope you can see from the report, we've tried to outline, I guess, the basis of the extra cost that is coming, but it is around needing to manage the volunteers. It is around to more securely delineating the perimeter of the event, because we do need to try and have people enter and exit through the specific entrances and exits at the market. And it also is coming from the need to set up extra equipment each morning and pack that extra equipment up at the end of each market. So with that in mind, you'll recall that you did set an initial fee for Tasmania's own market at $50 last year. And we're coming to you with a recommendation that for the remainder of this financial year, that you delegate the authority to the General Manager to finalise that fee. And then in terms of post June 30 this year, we would seek to have new fees within Council's normal fee structure going forward. So those words of introduction, Chair.
Thank you very much for that. I'll just open the item up. Yes.
Yeah, I'm happy to move the item, but I'd also like to say that it's been amazing seeing the staff run this market. The extra effort that's gone into it has been quite astounding, and to have 100 volunteers coming down every Saturday to help work the market, make sure that it's operating under the guidelines that it's required to operate under, has been sensational. So I commend the Director and his staff, and I'm very happy to support the motion tonight, because I think the stall holders will also be very happy with what's happened. They've been very supportive of the staff, and there's been a great relationship between the stall holders and the council officers. And speaking to some stall holders, they've been very positive about the outcomes they've had. So I'm supportive of the General Manager having the authority to set the stall holder fee and those figures that are suggested. So I commend the motion.
Do you have any other comments from committee members? Thank you very much for moving that motion, Councillor Harvey. And we'll just put the motion. I suppose I'll just ask, is there any dissent? No dissent? Motion is carried unanimously. Thank you very much, and we'll end the